Narendra Modi's arrival in Sri Lanka. A new chapter begins. It was a warm morning in Colombo when the skies thundered, not with rain, but with the roar of jets carrying India's most powerful political figure, Prime Minister Narendra Modi. His arrival marked a historic moment, as it was not just a diplomatic visit, but the beginning of a strategic alliance that promised to reshape South Asia's political and economic landscape. Sri Lanka rolled out the red carpet at Bandaranaike International Airport. A 21-gun salute echoed as Modi stepped out, greeted with traditional dances, a garland of fragrant jasmine, and the rhythmic beat of Kandyan drums. But beyond the ceremonial welcome, there was a sense of anticipation and uncertainty. Modi's visit was part of a broader initiative dubbed Dakshin Dosti, Southern Friendship, a campaign meant to strengthen India's ties with its neighbours. Having already solidified India's influence in Bhutan, Maldives, and Nepal, Sri Lanka was next in his sights. The Indian leader came with promises: infrastructure investments, digital innovation zones, and trade pacts that would integrate Sri Lanka more closely with India's booming economy. But Modi's regime, both admired and criticised, brought a unique style of leadership. Known for his firm grip over Indian politics, he led with a mix of nationalism, economic reform, and controversial social policies. His government's influence often seeped into media, education, and religious discourse, shaping narratives in ways that drew both applause and alarm. In Colombo, whispers began circulating: would India's growing involvement infringe upon Sri Lanka's sovereignty, or would it uplift the island nation's fragile economy? The first few weeks under the new partnership were bustling. Indian firms set up satellite offices in Colombo and Kandy. Trains built with Indian technology rolled across the southern province, and cultural exchanges flooded the airwaves. Modi, always charismatic in public, visited Buddhist temples and Tamil heartlands alike, projecting an image of unity. However, critics pointed to the subtle shifts. News channels began airing Indian state-backed content. Curriculums introduced Sanskrit roots in shared histories. Protests were calmly but efficiently subdued. Opposition leaders warned that the partnership was starting to resemble quiet integration. Despite the concerns, many Sri Lankans appreciated the improvements. Power outages reduced, the job market grew, and ports once neglected buzzed with life again. For better or worse, Modi's arrival had set Sri Lanka on a new course, one where the lines between friendship and influence blurred. In a televised address from the newly inaugurated India-Lanka Unity Tower, Modi spoke in Tamil and Sinhalese, saying, "This is not dominance, this is destiny shared." The crowd cheered, but behind the applause lay a deeper question. Had Sri Lanka gained a partner or found a new ruler?